la 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 la. What? Huh? Oh hey, you caught me jamming out in the shower. You guys are early. You must be here for the Falcon Eyes F7 FOLD review. I'll go ahead and roll the stop motion intro. I'll be there in a minute. Hello and welcome to DAHCKRAM Studios, where I'm going to do another real-world unboxing slash review. The unboxing's already done. That's great, huh? So we're going to do this F7 FOLD, which is the first folding RGB light ever made. So I've had their old version that's just the regular F7 here, which I love this thing. I use it on every video that I make as a background light or something to that effect, but this thing's brilliant. And this is the Fold. It is an upgrade to this, or possibly side grade. It's basically two of these lights combined. This old one here is 300 grams, and this one's 658 grams. So it's over twice the weight, and you can see it's a little bit wider, but there's some bonus features that this has that this one doesn't have. This one connects to Bluetooth, where you can control it with your phone, which is just awesome. So let's just go over some of the accessories this thing comes with. Well, for starters, let's just go over the light a little bit. This light is magnetic along with the other one, so you can put it on anything. The magnets are pretty strong, but I wouldn't go running around with it on something. But it sticks good to flat metal. Probably not anything gritty or whatever, but it's pretty heavy. Definitely, compared to this one. And it has only one, well actually it has two, it has one mounting hole right there. And if you fold it, there's another one here, except that you really can't connect it to anything very well on this hole because you can't open it. Any normal thing that you would screw in here, you can see if you had it on here, it's not going to allow you to open the light at all. So it's kind of useless to have this, except for the fact, which we'll get to in a second. I'm going to go over all these accessories it comes with, and we'll talk about that. All right, so here's what it comes with. It comes with this honeycomb grid, which just pops on the front, which one thing about this honeycomb grid, it has no holes in it at all around any of the edges to be able to, once it's on, mount it to anything. It covers this hole right here. So I guess I'm gonna have to pop a hole in one of these sides here just so it could be mounted with this on. Otherwise, you can't mount it to anything. It's just a little standalone thing. But it just slides on like this. But again, you can't mount anything. And I tried to mount it to a little mini tripod or other things, but you just can't get to that hole right without popping this thing off. So that needs a redesign, but I'm just gonna punch a hole in there and that'll solve the problem. So it comes with that honeycomb grid, then also these two silicone grids that you can slide on, and it just diffuses the light a little bit different. So these things just slide on here. You can do both of them and get light like that. And there was something else. Oh yeah, this, which looks like a shower cap. This is just another diffuser, so it's a white light diffuser. So I just made a joke in the beginning with the shower and shower cap, but this fits on here like this, and it'll diffuse the light. You can puff it out, but it looks like a shower cap. I'm sure everyone in the world would think that sees it when they get it. All right, so this light is the light. It comes with this little pouch, which you can fit the light, it looks like, and these two honeycomb things maybe. That's going to be about it. There's a little pouch here. You can maybe throw this little pouch of tools in there, but I tried to put all these together, put those two things in, and this doesn't fit, it won't close right, so you're limited to what you can put in there. Definitely the light will fit in there. So it comes with your standard Chinese / English simple instructions. It comes with a little pamphlet here, which is for the app that runs it. It's a Bluetooth setup. It's very simple. It's called DESAL Lite. You can install it for iOS or Android. It comes with two USB-A to USB-C charging cables. So each one of these lights is actually individual. You can control them manually or with the app, but it has USB-C, USB-C, and then these are the controls and power for the light. It also comes with a cold shoe little mount that you can put on here, and this pretty nice double ball head that is pretty strong. It can hold the light no problem. And it has a bonus bag here of some more O-rings and the tools that you can use to change the O-rings on this, which this thing is very nice, anodized aluminum, sturdy. It'll hold that light on any angle. And it also comes with 4 little screws, which this is what I was going to get to in the beginning, where I talked about. These are 2 lights. Okay, you can fold it like this, but if you take these screws out, which are what these little 4 bonus screws are in the bag for, you could separate these, and then you got a mount there and a mount there, and you could do dual lights instead. So I guess they give you some extra screws in case you lose these screws whenever you take it apart, because I'm probably going to do that at some point, because it'd be nice to be able to have these in 2 different areas on 2 different light stands. But we're not going to do that in this video. All right, so let's go ahead and yep, that's all the stuff that came with. So let's get all this out the way and turn on the light. All right, so this light, like I said, it's 2 lights. So there's a power button here and a power button here. I'm going to go ahead and fire this up. There's 1. And there's 2. And right now they're both at about 20% at 57K. And in this mode, the CCT mode, which again, I'm just going to crank these up to 100. You'll see it's probably going to kill the camera, but it's pretty bright. It's 24 watts total. Each one of these is 12 watts. So let's just kick this down a little bit. Now I'm going to get to the app here after we play with this couple modes here. But on this one here, I see that, I don't know if you can see it, these little LED screens in each panel are crooked a little bit. If you're OCD, it'll annoy you, but it's not a deal breaker. I don't think it really matters as long as the light works. But there's just a little cockeyed. One's going this way, one's going that way. Neither one of them are straight in the little window, which is sort of annoying. But either way, this is still an awesome light, even if it's a little crooked. It has a bunch of modes that you can easily change with the buttons here. You can switch the mode, you press the power button and it changes. Right now I'm in HSI mode, where I just got two random colors set right now. There's like a green and a blue. But you can adjust those. The next mode that it has on this one is scene mode, and you can cycle through the scenes, which I'm not going to do that right now on here. We'll do it when we get the app installed. I'll cycle through all the scenes. Then you got an RGB mode where you can just easily just pick any color that you want out of the spectrum of RGB. And then there's what's called Lee. Lee is a company that makes gels, so they can emulate different gels. And there's another company called Roscoe, which also makes gels for lights, and it'll emulate all of their colors for their gels, which we'll show whenever I install the app. And then there's a reset for the Bluetooth. So let's go ahead and get this set up. I'm gonna put it in the bathroom down the hall here and control it from right here, and we'll do some scenes and play around with some of the other stuff that the app can do. There are some things you can't do without the app, which is kind of unique, some of the stuff. So let's get that set up and I'll be right back. All right, so we're back. I got everything set up, and we're gonna play with the app here. I got the bathroom scene set up with a couple cameras, and I'm recording it like 30 feet away, so I can't really even see the light, so hopefully everything goes as planned. Alright, so the app is called DESAL Lite. DESAL Lite, whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it is easy to install. I'm not going to show you how to install an app in your phone, but immediately it'll connect to the, as long as you got the light on and your Bluetooth on your phone, the app finds the devices, and you can see here that it's got it automatically made a group for the two lights, which I renamed as F7 FOLD, and then it finds each individual light. So you can control each light individually, or you can control both of them at the same time. So the app, if you go into, I'm just going to go into the group here, and right off the bat you can see that there's a color wheel here, and we're on the HSI mode. So I'm controlling both the lights. So if I slide this slider on the screen here to green, it's going to turn both lights green. And I go to blue, it's going to turn both lights blue. Pink, red, wherever I touch on the screen, it's going to change them to a different color. So that's the HSI mode. And then you can in turn, I can turn both lights off, so they're off and they're on. And I'm going to go to the main screen here, and I can just play with the bottom light and change its color. So the bottom light's green, and now I'm going to go to the top light and I'll change that to be blue. So the lights, just whatever color you want, you can run them both separate from the app or both at the same time. There's other modes which it's hard to see in the app. Everything's like dark purple, but at the top here you can change. I'm running both lights, so I can pick the different colors of the RGB modes with the sliders. I'm just sliding them up and down randomly. Whatever value you pick is what the lights are going to change color to. The next mode is, these are the gel filters, the Lee. So all these are different colors that emulates lights with these gels on it. So just randomly clicking on different gels here, and it's changing the light color to those. And then the next thing is the Roscoe ones. So again, there's a bunch of different gel emulations. I'm not big on gels, but if you want to quick pick some colors, you can use those modes. and pick the colors. Back to Lee, Roscoe. Okay, so also at the bottom of the screen here, you've got different modes here. This is a CCT mode where you can just change your color temperature. So you can go, up to down 2800K, 7000K. You can change the brightness, slide it up and down. There's 100%, and there's down to 0 and 12. But you can change the temperature to, there's 7,000. You can change it to 6,000. I usually work at 57K, which is not an option on this little screen here. But if you click on here, you can type in a number. So I want 57,000 or 5,700. Then enter. So now the light just changes temperature to the 5,700. So that's a CCT mode, which there's no colors involved there. It's just temperatures of white or warm or cool light. Now I'm going to go to the scenes. So the scenes are pretty nifty. That's the one that I had on in the beginning of the video was this party. So if I turn the party on, it should be dancing lights. Okay, I can see it down the hall, so I think everything's working right. That's a good thing. You can change the speed of them, so I just put it on full blast. It's Party 2 is one of the faster ones. Let's just start at the beginning here. So there's lightning. So this is just flashing like lightning. So you can change the speed if you want some slow lightning or faster lightning. You can change the percentage of the lightning, of like the brightness, which is one thing you couldn't do with the original F7. You can't change in any of the scenes the brightness, which was kind of sucked. But now this is awesome that you can do it on this one. A lot of things are better about this one. This one is just great. I love this light. So there's lightning 2, which is a different random flashes of lightning. Screen. This is supposed to be emulating like the light you would get while watching TV, so you would put it on yourself and do some, the first scene you could do TV. Candle. This one is like supposed to be a flickering candle. It should be flickering like some yellow lights. Flash. This is paparazzi. Let's see. I'm just keep looking down the hall. I think I see stuff. The light's actually in the bathroom around the corner, and I do see some flickering, so it must be working. Strobe. Oh yeah, definitely can see the strobe. You can adjust the speed of the strobe, the brightness of the strobe. All these you can change the speed and brightness. Alright, here's high and low bulb. This is like, I guess, oncoming cars or something if you need a scene where you need to have some lights turn off and on. Double flash. This is like flashers in a car, so if you need an ambient light in a scene, you can get the flashing lights. And this is breathing. It's like just pulsating. They call it like heartbeat or breathing white, it says here, but there's a heart. Alright, here's the police car, which is one I used in my video for the F7 original one. You should watch that one too. It's got a funny intro. That's police car. Then we got fire truck. It's just flashing. Yeah, I wouldn't use police car like in your car or anything. You'll probably get in trouble. Fire truck, maybe the same thing. That's just flashing different color lights, but not blue and red. Ambulance. There's another one, ambulance. And here's HSI, which is just cycling through the RGB colors. You can change the speed to make it go faster or slower. There's 2 HSIs, one's slow and one's fast, but you can still speed up each one within its little range. So here's a fast version where it's just cycling through. And you got red flashing light, green flashing light, blue flashing light, then party. This is different party. Party 1 is 1 speed, party 2 is a little more intense. And again, you can go between party 1 and party 2, there's speeds in between each one. And you've got the RGB strobe, or it's strobe in different colors. You can change the intensity. So that's all the stuff in the scenes. Now, it has music as an option in the app, which I did not find any way to make it work. I tried numerous modes on the thing. I don't think it's meant for that. They've got other lights, and I think this app runs things with that. But you know, there's an option in here where you can just talk, supposedly la la, and you can see the screen. It's not it's not doing anything with the light, no matter what mode it's in. So I don't believe that's an option there. But this is a pretty cool thing here. This is a color picker thing, which I don't have any color stuff here, really, do I? This will let you change the light color by just putting something in front of it. So if I click this, now the light just turned the teal of this. I need more colors. Maybe we can get some off the box here. Alright, this should turn it pink. And now the light turns pink. Let's find the yellow. There, it turns yellow, blue, purple. So yeah, that's pretty nifty. There's a green. And you can also do things with the photos. So if you go up here, you can actually take a picture. So let's take a picture of this color wheel here. Alright, so now I got the picture of the color wheel. You can drag your finger around the picture and change the light to whatever color that you put it on. So there's a red, green, blue, there's the teal. And that could be useful if you got a room, you want to take a picture of it and get the lighting to match whatever furniture you might have in there. That's pretty awesome. And then you could pick a photo from your gallery and do the same thing. Alright, so there you have it, the Falcon Eyes F7 FOLD. It's a great little light. I'm very happy with it. I can't wait to take it apart into two lights. But yeah, definitely this is a must buy. It's a little pricey, but it's very bright, very powerful, very useful. It's two lights in one. So if you have the need for RGB LED lights, I definitely suggest this light. I might even buy another one. So thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Be safe out there. Hit that subscribe button. And please remember to use your damn turn signals. Thanks for stopping by DAHCKRAM Studios. Please hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell. And maybe watch another video. Have a wonderful day.